We're talking about women getting into hunting, and what would you say are some obstacles that get in your way, a woman's way in particular, when trying to get into hunting?
Clothing, yeah, gear in general, I think is tough.
It's so true.
Yeah.
When you go to the gear section and the men's options are like rows upon rows, and then we have like one rack.
And it's not nearly as warm, and it's cute.
I think every one of us was hunting in men's like borrowed camo jackets this weekend.
I think it can be intimidating, like with any hobby, for one, the equipment. And then like for me, I like to do things socially, and so finding other women who want to do it with me.
Yeah.
And you just harvested your first deer, right?
Yes. There's lots of special things that I like to think about or reflect on is the fact I shot it with my brother's gun, and he passed away a couple years ago. And then obviously my dad was there.
Why did you want to hunt to begin with?
For me, the ethics of eating game that you've harvested, and so knowing where my meat's coming from is a huge motivator for me.
Well, yeah, and one of my favorite things about our first hunting experiences was the preparation we got to do together. Like, we had a wine and waterfowl night and studied the ducks, and yeah, we put a lot of time into preparing for it, and so...
That is also the conservation piece with hunting, because I care a lot about conservation, and I think back on like hunting with my grandpa, and that grandfather specifically instilled the ethics, conservation, looking at it as this holistic thing.
Do we have any like advice of how women could get into hunting?
Definitely get a mentor, because it was just nice to have my dad there because it was just helpful and to have the hands-on-ness of it.
I guess that would honestly be my advice. Take hunter's ed so that when you do go in to purchase a license or want to ask someone something about hunting, at least you have the base knowledge, and then you'll be more confident to like move up from there. Well, yay. Thanks for sitting in the rain and talking about hunting with me.
No one has a shotgun.